And there we go with the YouTube. Good morning and good afternoon for those of you joining me on the East Coast. This is Jeremy coming to you live from these here Hobby Legend Studios in Southern California. We are back into some 2025 Bowman, searching for some big first Bowman autos. Hoping that we can find, this is a 3-case, 1 case of Hobby, Jumbo, and Delight player format. So hopefully we can see some big hits today. We're going to start off with the Hobby as always. And then combo up the Delight and the Jumbo. Richie, what's going on, Richie? There's Steven. We got Timmy as always hanging out with us. Clayton, about 2.5 to 3 hours, give or take. With recap is about how long it should take. We actually fly through the Hobby a lot faster than we used to, so yeah, about 2.5 hours. Lady Voles from North Carolina, welcome on in. Yes, please feel free to put your spots in chat to see if they can summon some goodness for you, like Mr. Ronald Acuna Jr. See if we can find some sort of short print. Good luck, ladies and gents. Here we go. We got a password there on the Reptilian. Oh man, I can't remember. We've ripped so much Bowman. I know we've hit plenty of Aaron Estrada. He was one of those guys that showed up quite often. Purple paper pattern, Riley Green there, 82 of 199 for the green spot. On a purple green. All right, still got Sebeski this time with the Condon. I was expecting Mort. I was expecting some Mort. Good luck. You're going to try a different tactic today, Crash? I got you. Well, then fine. Don't put your spot in chat. Red rookie there of Jackson Jobe. Luis Angel, I'm assuming. Bo Walker on our 1 per box of mini diamond. He's like, nope, all at the end, taken away. I did not, Timmy. I'm trying not to pull a superfractor today. I'm going to see if I can use reverse psychosis on the packs. Tell them I don't want a superfractor and see if I can pull one. We'll see if it works. I don't want reds, oranges, or superfractors. We'll see if I can change it up that way. All right, good luck, Sebeski. Hopefully we can hit them in abundance. Another purple paper pattern, that's Sanabria. And Romeo is a 53 out of 199. Reptilian here of Humberto Cruz. Nice little Padres color match there. Pretty much. That is the old Bowman Hobby story. Ton of paper. There's going to be a ton of that to sort later. I wouldn't say a ton though. That's a lot of paper. Definitely a couple of pounds. Blue Ray Wave, numbered card there on the blue. 37 of 150 for Luis Morejo. And first auto is a very good one. Luis Pena on the base ink. I'm kind of shocked at that. That the first auto was like a really good one. Okay. Okay, hobby. And another Morejo there, at that time on the X-Fractor. Alright. Nice little surprise there to start off with a top name. I know, man. Well, hopefully that's supposed to be a thing of the past soon. There'll be no more sniping. But it may turn out to be a good thing. As you said, you hadn't had good luck, so maybe getting all those spots is a good thing for you. It may work out in your favor. He said it's all the meds. All right, box number 2. Let's keep those good autos rolling. We got Will Simpson there on that Reptilian. They're supposed to. I mean, I know they're not everybody's getting it, but like they're rolling it out to some very soon. Oh, look at that. Orange, Rookie of the Year favorites for the York spot. Sweet hit there. 14 of 25 for Nick York. You know what? That looks a little off, actually. Give me a sec. The screen's going to get a little obscure for a moment. Maybe it's just the card. 14 of 25. Nice low numbered hit there. Hey, get off my screen. And a wave, so 2 numbered chrome cards. Sammy Stafura, he got traded. 205 of 350. Yeah. Yeah, just have to find a PYT and PYP style where it's a fixed price. Very true. Corporate America. Kevin Alcantara on the red rookie redemption. Esmith Pineda, mini diamond. Oh yeah, a snack pack or a pearl pack. We got one last time, didn't we? I think, yeah, we got a pearl pack in the last 3-caser. You want to see those rare oddities, as always. Aid Miller on the purple paper, 142 of 250. Reptilian of Owen Wild. Bruce hanging out with it. And Joffrey Rodriguez, another one of the stud brewers in the product, 44 of 199. So we've already seen 2 of the Brew Crew on some hits. Now we just need to see Mr. Made. Thanks for that, Ruth. Always appreciate it. There's It's a JC Rookie of the Year favorites. I hope we see a ton of orange out of here. Definitely want to see an orange auto. Or 2, or 5. And I'm getting another base, but another good one. Josue Braseño base autos. So, I mean, the base autos, if they're good names, I'm not appalled by that. Luke Sennard, X-Fractor. That does it for box number 2. All right, third box. All right, let's get into the colored autographs. Slade Caldwell, Reptilian. Clausen, top 100. Me? No, Timmy. David Festow, Red Rookie Redemption. Oh my. We are going to start off nasty. To 5 coming up, Red Lava. 4 of 5. Ashley Andujar. Very nice. So that low numbered goodness, Red Lava there. Beautiful hit for the Andujar spot. Wow. All right, Hobby. All right, Hobby. All right, Hobby. Let's go. Low numbered stuff, big name autos. Victor Rodriguez, mini diamond. All right. All right. There was 2 big comebacks yesterday. The Rockies and the Marlins, right? Yeah, the Marlins came back on the Yankees and they were down a bunch of runs. Crazy. My girl's a Rockies fan, so when I told her, you're not going to believe this, but you were down 9-0 in the first inning and you came back and won like 17-16, I think. And she was like, you're kidding me. My team scored that many. I was like, right? So you almost have 30 wins now. Shut up. Nice color match there for the Hope spot. 56 of 150 on the blue paper. Reptilian of Jared Sundstrom. See, look at that. I said I don't want red to show up, and it did. No superfractors. No. I want to see if it'll work. Ah, yeah, 1 in 21,000 packs. So a little tough pull there, to say the least. Like I said, though, man, it may turn out to be a good thing. A especially if they were the obscure spots that don't have much, you know, but like an insert. Another base auto, Nate Nankeel. But a box that gave us a red love, I can't really. But yeah, I would like some colored autographs, please. Or no, I wouldn't. No, we're going to play opposite day. Jacob Bresnahan, X-Fractor. No colored ink. Yeah, those are fun games, though. I over the years have gone to a couple of those Angel games that were really nutty. One against Texas decades ago where we were losing like 8-0 in the second inning and came back and won 9-8. Same thing against the Astros back when they were still a National League team. Yes. I was going to games back then. Kadeem Diop on that Reptilian. Yes, Timmy. Yes, your God and Savior will be ripping. He has no choice. There's only 2 of us here on Saturdays, so he's ripping something. Sagano on the red rookie redemption. Wow, and orange shimmer too. Okay. Lazaro Montes on the orange shimmer. That is 16 of 25. So our second orange parallel already of the case. Hey Matt, how goes it? Good day. Mini down in there of Ismael Javier. That low numbered stuff would translate over into the autographs now. I really do. Reptilian of Charles McAdoo. Blue paper, Gunnar Henderson, 67 of 150. Some nice porterhouses. Steak is always a good option. Maybe a little bit of a grilled vegetable medley, you know, with like some squash, some summer veggies on the side. I think that would be a good one. So we got a nice grilling combo right there. Oh yeah, for sure. All right, we got some numbered ink. 302 of 499 refractor Humberto Cruz. There you go, Cruise Spot. The veggie kind. No bird. No squab. Escobar there on the X-Fractor. I mean, if you want to cook some squab, you're... But I would personally throw the veggies on the side. I like a good grilled vegetable medley there with carrots and squash and onions and stuff. Drizzle a little balsamic vinegar over the top after you're done grilling it. C'est magnifique. I think your autocorrect took over Card Shack. I don't know of any salvage in the product. Yesovich? No, he's in draft, right? Yeah, there we go. I was like, I mean, there's a lot of cards that we're gonna salvage, but Popeye, we have a store on eBay with auctions for all of our breaks. The auctions end the night before the break for any player, team, format, however we break it. So if you just take a look at our eBay store under the same name, you should be able to see breaks that are currently going to be going off soon. Walker Jenkins on the Reptilian. Oh, that's right. Yeah, he's just got the inserts. Some Salvi Perez. Okay. You're very welcome, Popeye. Lava for the spot. 198 of 399 for Hyung Chen. And we got a lot of mixers today. A lot of mixers today. Got a mixer with Dynasty in it and Chrome Update from last year, so that one should be fun. So Jay-Z on the Red Rookie Redemption. Yeah. Well, that's anything on eBay, man. And it's not just our auctions. Hey, Alvarez on the Mini Diamond. That's just, I think that's an eBay thing, man. People just determined to win an auction. I don't even think it's about actually getting cards. They just want to win the auction. I know when I win an auction, I'm still like, yeah, even though I'm like, why? What was I doing? Yeah. The Angel Super, yeah. Sweet looking card. Definitely a nice looking card. I want to see his reaction then when he rips Marvel Aura for the first time. McGollin on the Reptilian, he's going to be like, oh man, these cards are gorgeous.
For me?
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
You're going to be like, Topps Chrome, meh. It just, they don't compare. S. Smith Beignet is our next numbered card there on the Wave, 186 of 199. That Cockawau stuff, man, I tell you, I can't get over how good looking the cards are. It's just you. Okay. Spencer, more orange. I love it. Schwellenbach, 19 of 175. And orange paper. Woo, that's nice. Joffrey Rodriguez, 21 of 25. That's a pretty nice hit there. Definitely one of the better names in the product. Yeah, yep, that's very true too, Karchak. That is very, very true. But, I mean, we have a lot of people that are in this community here with us at Hobby Legends that don't get into the breaks. You know, it don't make a difference to us. Everybody can hang out with us at all times. If you want just a break from the everyday life, we have to, oh, there we go. There's some nice color. Blue X-Fractor Auto. Gary Gill Hill on the board. 70 out of 150 there on the Blue X-Fractor ink. Don't you hate that, man? I hate the autocorrect. Owen Wild on the X-Fractor. Let me misspell the stuff I want to. Just leave me alone. Yeah, this much is too true. Yeah, we do have a lot of... Because we have been around for quite some time. Even before the 2020 boom, so it's not like we were new to it. There we go, box 5, delivering some goodness in there too. More orange. All right, box number 6. Exactly. Exactly. If I could just superimpose his face on me, it would be perfect. It would be perfect. Blake Walters on the Reptilian.
We've got the perfect breaker.
Right. No paper in the back of that pen. Kim on the red rookie. And our mini diamond is Kyle Teal. Another parallel for Zaire Hope, 291 of 350 on the wave, so blue paper and a chrome wave parallel so far for him. But we're looking for his autos. There he is. There's Made. 77 of 175 on the pink paper for the Jesus Made spot. Robert Kalaw's Reptilian. base ink for Gregory Barrios. That is a big G and B. But at least it fills up the autograph area. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Love those call-ups, man. Slade Caldwell on the X-Fractor. Yeah, he had been raking. Some true blue coming up. That's a nice name, Travis Bazzana. That is 5 of 150 on the blue refractor there for the Bazzana spot. I wonder if he gets called up by the Guardians. That is number 6 in the books. All right, second half. Let's get back to the numbering. Right now it's a 4-2 split in the favor of base autographs. We need to do a little bit better. Let's try to get like, I don't know, 7-5 at least split. I'd be happy with that at this point with all the base autos. Andrew Painter, Reptilia. Wouldn't mind finding that card in the red for you. I know what we'll do. I'll have Chris rip the next 2 cases, and I will sit behind him where you can't see me, and I'll say what the cards.
No.
That way we get that perfect blend for you, Matt. Chris said no. I try to get him to do all the breaks, but he won't do it. I told him I want to quit. I don't want to do it at all anymore. And for some reason, here I still am. So maybe you guys can talk him into it. Just tell him, hey, you need to do all the breaks. We need Jeremy out of here. Shea Whitcomb on the red rookie redemption. I'm all for it. Tink Hence on the mini diamond. Oh, yeah, that's right. Freddie Fermin. That's why they traded him. I don't know, but Salvi's still producing, man. Like, he is aging very gracefully in the game of baseball, man. Salvador Perez is... Max Clark on that wave parallel. That is 39 of 199. Then it's like, what? Is it? It's Blake Mitchell, right? Isn't he a catcher too in the KC farm system? You got another parallel for the Hope spot on the base Reptilian. And there's quite a few of them. So like, what are they going to do with all those guys? Oh, I don't. I can't stand sorting. I would much rather break cards all day. Tarek Skubal, 288 of 299. Okay, basically to give Salvador Perez a little bit of rest on those legs. Give the knees a little bit of a break. It's just cards can't insult you. They just look at you and say, sort me. There's no human element involved with the cards. That's a sweet one. Mini Diamond Auto. There we go, back into the numbered autograph. Wen Hui Pan. 74 out of 100 for the Pan spot. Showalter on the X-Fractor. Gotcha. He'll just be that makes sense because he is still a very, very productive hitter. There's a nice name too, Slade Caldwell on the Blu-ray wave. That is 1/25 out of 150. Yeah, I think you're right. I think he is definitely with what he's done in the later half of his career. Absolutely. Because at first he was more of a defensive catcher that didn't hit that great, and now the defense is still elite, and he's put up some really big offensive numbers in the last like 5-6 years. So I think you are correct that Salvador Perez is a Hall of Famer, no doubt. Stafora on the Reptilian. Yeah, especially that monster 47 home run season or whatever it was, like when he was competing for the MVP that year. Like that season was crazy. Oh, it's upside down. That's why I was like, what is this? Gary Gilhill on the Aqua, 75 of 125. Top 100. So another hit there for the Gary Gilhill spot. Plus, he's been relatively healthy, especially as a catcher, man. Usually, you know, catchers don't stay healthy as much as he has. He has 2 numbered cards in the back of this pack. Fernando Cruz on the Aqua Shimmer there, 110 of 125, and a Owen Wild on the lime green paper, 199 of 399. Red rookie there of Nick York. And another one for Gary Gilhill, that time on our mini diamond in this box. Yeah, right? Yeah. A judge makes everybody look like a little guy, except for maybe James Wood. Very true. There's something on the packs. Okay. Is there something on the packs? There's like an oil or something on there. What the?
Nasty.
Right? I need a towel. That's nasty. I don't know what they need to lube up the back so they slide in the boxes better or what, dude? Like, that's ridiculous. Oh, yeah. Tell me what you think, Matt. Dude, what the hell is that, man? Okay, I don't feel it on there. Yeah, it was definitely like a little oily substance, man. That's weird. Like, oh, we need to get these packs to slide in easier. Yeah, right. It's oil from lunch. Yeah, I like it. I like it. When they said grease the wheels to make the machine, they didn't literally mean the cards. Pan there on the X-Fractor. Yeah, Diddy packs. There we go. So weird. I mean, if it's going to give us an orange reptilian auto, though, okay. I'll take some greasy packs every time. Oh, man, if that was Quintero, that would have been huge. Victor Rodriguez Spato, congrats, 14 of 25, orange reptilian. So that means there's a slimy reptile parallel in the packs when they're nice and slimy. Okay. Yeah, I don't think you'll be disappointed, man. Especially because you got like a Goofy to 10 or something really low numbered. Those golds to 10, I don't even have one of those in my collection, and I've been in a lot of breaks. I've spent a lot of money on Cockawell, man. I do have a blue gold to 5, but I don't have any golds to 10. Giancarlos Lara on that reptilian parallel. Sunstrom with another parallel. That is the Wave 200 out of 350. Yeah, absolutely. That's kind of the one thing that gets lost, I think, in the shuffle. Like in the 90s when we had all the manufacturers that could produce cards, like everybody was trying to think of cool different things to that way they could sell their product. So the one thing, yeah, like I think I've said it before, that scares me about Topps having all the licenses. Does it cut down the ingenuity? Does it cut down the, hey, we've got to be on top of our game to create new products, new things that are, you know. I'm glad that somebody else has the Disney license, you know, because, and I think the Cockawell stuff is awesome. Luis Morejo on the Reptilian. Oh, the not so great streak. It almost sounds like you're kind of a sadomasochist at that point, where you're like, I want to see how bad things can get. Yeah, cards back in the 90s were fun, man, with the different, like, Upper Deck made some great stuff, Fleer, you know, all those insert sets that are worth thousands and thousands of dollars now and stuff. It's kind of funny to think that that was during the junk wax era. Dylan Cruz, red rookie. True, but that's also a gambler's fallacy too. Max Clark on the mini. I'm bound to hit something if I just keep doing it. That's not necessarily true either. It also depends on which spot you're getting, though, you know what I mean? I mean, it really does, especially in a product like this. When you're chasing guys that aren't first Bowman or prospect guys, it's just going to be 10 times harder to hit anything. Your vets, your non-rookies. It's just really hard to hit those kind of guys that are outside of the prospecting stuff in Bowman. Come on. Just like in Topps Chrome, trying to hit the non-rookie autographs, it's going to be a lot harder. Jonathan Long on the Reptilian. So it may not even be a law of averages or probabilities. It's just you have a way lower percentage of hitting for the spots that you may be winning. How about some more orange? Colt Emerson on the orange shimmer. 22 of 25 on that shimmer. Well, that's pretty disgusting. Charlie Condon. There we go. Sebeski. How about the Condon ink? 64 of 99 on the Hobby Heroes ink. He is now open for business. Very nice. I was wondering why there was 2 in a row. Now I understand. All right, Scotty. Hopefully we can find something for you. On the X-Fractor. Well, I hope I can find Clausen, that's for sure, Mush. Anytime I can pull some ink for the Halos. And usually we find Eels, or Ellis. I'm still not sure how to say his last name. Peyton ink there for the Twinkies. So hopefully we can find one, if not both those spots for him. Bam! There you go, Mr. Timmy. There could be a big, big autograph in that pack. We found a snacky packy. Alrighty. Let's put an auto to 5 on the board for somebody. Snack pack. Who do we have first? That's a nice one. PJ Morlando on the bubble gum. There you go, Morlando spot. Whew, and Joffrey spot crushing. How about some sunflower seed action to go with that orange paper? Wow, wow, wow. Oh, that's the auto? Oh, I think I know who it is too. Cobb Hightower in the back on the popcorn. And oh, that's a nice one.
That's huge.
Hyun Suk Jang. 2 of 5. Massive card. Congratulations, Jang spot on that snack pack auto. Wow, 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 wow. So that one delivered. Yeah, Eels is a little bit older. Caden Kendall on the Reptilian parallel. Yeah, I think he's 26. And generally, like, if you're getting your first Bowman cards at 26, the chances are you're just... I don't think someone that top stock even needed one. Which is kind of strange. I don't think I've ever seen a guy with a Bowman first that was that old. I must admit. I think the little pouches underneath the computer with all those. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that was definitely a winner. That was a really good auto. Two of the better prospects that you can get on the other two of the three parallels. So yeah, that was a solid one. Kumar, red rookie. And lime green paper for Franny Yerber, Montilla, 22 of 399. Che Chang on the mini diamond. Look at you, Timmy. Look at you. Carson Benj on the blue. 39 of 150 on that true blue refractor there. Nice Walker Janik sky blue paper, 106 of 499. And a Reptilian for Emilian Petra. And another, hey, there's some Luis Angel Acuna too. Wow, 430 of 499 on the sky blue paper there. So, isn't that another one of your spots, Sebeski? Wowzers, 2 out of your 3 spots getting a hit in the hobby case. I know, right? Keep going. And base autograph. Hey, we found some Fielder. It has been a long time since we have seen Jaden on some ink, but he did not miss in this 3-caser. And some more Chang love there. Aqua Shimmer, 5 of 125. Christian Campbell, X-Fractor. Yeah, we've had some solid stuff come out of this hobby case. Our hobby cases have been pretty good. You know, it seems like hobby's been way better this year in Bowman than in years past. At least like it seems better, you know, to where you're like, oh, I'm getting more of this, or I'm getting better names. As to finding like all the scrub guys. So 2 more in the hobby side of things. Reptilian Jack Line. There's Lavelle. Yeah, even in the breaks we've noticed, like, to where when Chris was done with the hobby case, you know, because I usually did the combo, he was like, damn, man, the hobby's so much better. Like, he wanted to rip the hobby. And I was like, okay, you rip whatever you want. I don't care. I'll just do whatever's left over. Oh yeah, that's like those are phenomenal hits. Phenomenal. Red rookie there of Hurston Waldrop. I'm trying to remember where that red JJ Weatherholt I pulled came from. I think that was Delight. Jesus Tolero on the mini diamond. I think that was a Delight auto, but it's hard to recall. I've opened a lot of this, but that's the biggest auto I've pulled out of this product. Jack Lyons on the gold reptilian there, 11 of 50. Seaver King Reptilian. Jesus Lopez, Refractor Ink, 287 of 499. And Yellow Wave of Andrew Morris, 68 of 75 for the Morris spots. X-Fractor there of Jacob Wright. Will bring us to our last box of hobby. Hopefully we can find one more numbered auto. Hopefully there's one more numbered auto. But we've done very good. We've done very good. Low numbered autos, low numbered base chrome cards. Fantastic hobby case. Higgins Smith Reptilian. Refractor there for Arun Escobar, 193 of 499. Not yet, Luke. Nothing much at all for JJ, just base. Oh, I don't know. I'll ask. Okay. Chris is checking. It's got to be pretty close now. We've hit a couple more numbered autos.
It's better in the numbered favor, 7 to 5.
7 to 5 now, numbered autos.
Because of the pop.
Oh yeah, because of the so 6 to 5.
7 5 right now. I don't have whatever autos there.
I haven't pulled one yet.
Yeah,
So out of the without the snack pack, 6 to 5, right?
correct.
Yeah, 6 to 5 in favor of numbered autos. So it definitely picked up. That's not including the snack pack auto, so it's actually 7 numbered autos, which I'm good with. But I mean, if we can get 8, oh, here we go again. Greasy ass pipes, dude. Oh. guess they had to lube it up before they put it in the box. Oh yeah, that's fantastic. Like no matter what, we're getting more numbered autos than base autos in a hobby case. That's awesome. Mini diamond there of Sean Keys. Acuna on the red rookie redemption. Well, that's an odd spot for the auto, but it's a fantastic one. How about Green Grass, Kevin McGonigal? This was a great hobby case, man. Just sitting on the top. 17 of 99. My word. Yeah, this case was filthy, man. On the outside and on the inside. Ayo! Crazy. Alex Mooney, X-Fractor. And we got another orange refractor. Ooh, it's Texas. Paulino Santana. 6 of 25, so we hit every orange parallel. Paper, shimmer, insert, and base card. Awesome. Awesome way to start the break, man. Hobby delivering some cool stuff. Hops. Figure it out, dog. We don't need slime on our packs, bro. Come on, man.
Hey, if they deliver those kind of hits, bro.
I know, right? We got to take the
we'll deal with
lubrication.
slime.
If we're getting cards like that, we got to accept the lube. I'm sticking to anything Mickey and Friends, you know, Donald Duck, anything that's numbered. That's the kind of stuff I'm grading, especially Mickey Mouse cards. But anything that's numbered under 100, I think. Like all those golds you got, the Cinderella, the Goofy, I would absolutely grade those. That's the kind of stuff I'm grading. I'm grading all my greens to 25. My blue golds to 5. Naybell? Not so far, Brian. Nothing much for Mariano Naybell. I told you, man. They're awesome cards. And a nice rookie parallel there for Jace Young, 37 of 75 on the yellow paper pattern. I told you, they're stunning. I know, right? How do you order one of these lubed boxes? You're welcome, Brian. I know, right? I know nothing. I claim to know nothing about Disney IP. And our last pack has got another numbered card. Chase Hampton, 297 of 299. Yeah, it's never going to go out of style. It's never going to go away. Yermi Cabrera there on the Reptilian. And that will wrap up. Like, there's not a whole lot of people in the world that don't know who Mickey Mouse is. So there's always going to be a market somewhere at some point in time, probably until the end of time, where people are going to want to collect that type of stuff. I know I will. I'll be 70 years old and be like, oh, that's a cool Disney car. You know, that's just because of who I am. Or my grandkids or stuff will want to collect. You know, it's never going to go away. It's the biggest thing globally. It's still going to be Disney, period. All right, that's going to wrap it up for me, ladies and gents. Chris is going to take over for the next two cases and the recap. Thanks for talking and chatting. I'll be back later.
What is up, everybody? This is Chris coming in for the next two cases. See if we can keep the fire rolling. My goodness, that hobby case that Jeremy just ripped open, there was a lot of goodness to be had in that case. That was a fantastic case, and hopefully we got a couple good cases on our hands here with Jumbo and Hobby. What is up, Timmy? Let's see what we got in store for us today. Our Jumbo has been free. Now let's free the Delight and get to ripping. And let's see if we can find some goodies for a couple spots that have not seen anything as of yet. Come on, Bowman. Our Delight has been freed. Let's get to it. We'll start with two Jumbos, and then we'll go back and forth between Jumbo and Delight after that. All right, everybody, good luck. Oh, you know, Saturday is the me and Jeremy only, so you will always see us here ripping together on Saturdays. It's like the only day of the week where we're the only two people in the office. All right, we got a goofy Jumbo pack here to start. And there's Max Clark on the VIP, and then our Chrome is going to start with Zaire Hope. And Slade Caldwell on the top 100, so no goodies waiting for us in pack number one. And good luck to you as well, Crash. And who'd you end up picking up in this one? Let's see if we can lure them out of the boxes for you. And there's Jonathan Long to start our Chrome. Kyle DeBarge on the top 100. And there's Thomas Sujaci on the Rookie of the Year faves, followed by Spencer Schwellenbach and Connor Griffin on our, and Christian Moore. So we got 4 inserts in this pack. And then Jonathan Long to start our Chrome. And there is our first bit of numbered action. It's going to be an Aqua X-Fractor. And that is going to Mr. Richard Matique on the Aqua X-Fractor. So there you go, Matique spot. And for Richard, he is 43 of 125. And there's Jose Perdomo on the top 100. Oh, has it? All right, well, when we hit one of your boys, Crash, let us know that we found a goodie for you. And our first Red Rookie Redemption, that is going to Big Christmas on the Red Rookie Redemption, followed by Kobe Mayo on the Rookie of the Year faves, and then Robert Claus to start our Chrome. And there's Dalton Rushing on the top 100. What's up, Gabe? Nothing that I've seen as of yet for Marcelo. Hopefully we got something waiting for you in these next two cases. And there's Hyesung Kim on the Rockstar Rookies, followed by Connor Griffin on the VIP. And then Password Garcia to start our Chrome. And there's Moises Ballesteros, top 100. Well, I hope we do at least. And there's Dylan Cruz on the Hobby Heroes. And behind him, our first autograph. It's a Royal Blue X-Fractor ink. Is going to Javier Vaz on the Blue X-Fractor autograph. So there you go, Javier. And for Mr. Vaz, he is 82 of 150 on the Blue X-Fractor autograph. Followed by Kevin Alcantara on the Greatness Loading. And then Hagen Smith to start our Chrome. And there's Luke Keeschel on the top 100. All right, Clayton, I'd love to see some Aaron action for you. And he was one of the guys that we found him a ton when we first started ripping the new Bowman. So hopefully he can show up in bunches for you here out of Jumbo and Delight. And there's a little Polar Bear action on the pink paper. And for Polar Bear, he is 35 of 175 on the pink paper. Followed by Jacob Wilson on the Rockstar Rookies, and then Aiden Miller on the VIP. And there's Carson Binge to start our Chrome. And Nick Kurtz on the top 100. All right, let's see if we can find some Acuna action for you as well. And there's Trey Sweeney on the Rookie of the Year faves. And then behind him, we do have some ink. And that is going to Johnny Lavelle on the Speckled autograph. And for Johnny, he is 31 of 299 on the Speckled ink. And our Chrome's going to lead off with Charlie Condon. And there's Bryce Eldridge on the top 100. And that was one thing we were lacking out of our hobby case. We didn't really see any short print action. So, come on, Jumbo, deliver us a nice short print. We saw so many nice autographs, but no short prints from that hobby case. And there's Lazaro Montes on the Greatness Loading, followed by Samuel Basallo on the VIP. And then Braden Montgomery to lead off our Chrome. And there's Ishmael Javier on the Purple Refractor. And for Javier, he is 101 of 250 on the Purple Refractor. And we do have another hit. It's going to be a lime green paper. And there's Johnny again. Johnny Lavelle on the lime green paper. And for Johnny, he is 85 of 399. And then Matt Shaw on the top 100. And there's Drew Thorpe on the Red Rookie Redemption. Followed by some ink. It is going to Chen Wei Lin on the base autograph. And then Charles McAdoo to start our Chrome. And there's our Reptilian. It is going to Caden Kendall. Cam Collier on the top 100. And there's Travis Bazzana on the Hobby Heroes, followed by Chase Burns on the VIP, and then Aiden Smith to start our Chrome. And Edgar Cuero on the top 100 to finish off the pack. JJ Weatherhold on the Greatness Loading, and then Johnny Lavelle to start our Chrome. And Johnny was everywhere in this box. And there's Connor Griffin on the top 100 to finish off box number 1. All right, we'll do one more jumbo, and then we'll make our way to a Delight box. And we do have blue paper pattern coming up. And there's some action for David Festa on the blue paper pattern. And for David, he is 31 of 125. Ooh, very nice. Rookie card ink going to Spencer Schwellenbach on the blue refractor autograph. So there you go, Schwellenbach on the board with some ink. And for Spencer, he is 147 of 150 on the autograph. Followed by Luis Angel Acuna on the Greatness Loading. And there's Seaver King to start our Chrome. Chase Burns on the top 100. All right, let's see if we can find some Cody B and Julio Rodriguez action for you. Kobe Mayo on the Rookie of the Year faves, followed by Colt Emerson on the VIP, and then Sammy Stafura to start our Chrome. And there's some numbered action for Jacob Wright on the Refractor. And for Jacob, he is 473 of 499 on the Refractor. And there's Eduardo Quintero on the top 100. And Zaire Hope to lead off our Chrome. Tommy Troy on the top 100. And there's Schwellenbach on the Greatness Loading, followed by Aiden Miller on the VIP. And then Jack Penny to lead off our Chrome. And we do have purple paper coming up. And there's Mr. Richard Matique again, this time on the purple paper. And for Richard, he is 223 of 250, followed by PJ Morlando on the top 100. I know, sometimes that's how it goes. Let's see if we, oh, speak of the man. And there he is. Let's see if we can find him in numbered form. And there's Sagano on our Red Rookie Redemption, followed by Shohei on the Hobby Heroes. And then Chin-Wei Lin to lead off our Chrome. And there's Cam Caminiti on the top 100. Dylan Cruz on the Rockstar Rookies, followed by Samuel Basalo on the VIP. And then Javier Magolan to lead off our Chrome. And there's Bubba Chandler on the top 100. Thomas Sujaci on the Rookie of the Year faves, followed by James Wood on the Greatness Loading. And then Elvin Garcia to lead off the Chrome. And there's Cooper Pratt on the top 100. And there's Roki Sasaki on the Rockstar Rookies, followed by Bryce Eldridge on the VIP, and then Paulino Santana to lead off the Chrome. And ooh, we do have some numbered action coming up. It's going to be a blue shimmer. And that is going to Chase Mobley on the blue shimmer. So there you go, Chase. And for Mobley, he is 112 of 150 on the blue shimmer. And Robin Anthony on the top 100. Ooh, we got gold. So there's Charlie Condon on the Hobby Heroes. And behind him, we're going to have a gold refractor autograph. Ooh, there you go. Walker Jenkins on the gold refractor ink. Very, very nice. And Jenkins has one of the better autos in the game. And for Walker, he is 39 of 50 on the gold refractor autograph. And then Carson Binge to lead off our Chrome. And there's Leo DeVries on the top 100. That had to be one of the most shocking trades. I did not think the Padres were going to get rid of Leo. And there's Paul Skeens on the Hobby Heroes, followed by Brooks Lee on the Rockstar Rookies, and then Christian Moore on the Greatness Loading, and Charlie Condon on the VIP. Jonathan Long to lead off our Chrome. And there's Yo Injury Vargas on the top 100. Oh, is that for you, Ty? Very welcome. Happy to hit it for you. And red rookie this round is going to Orelvis Martinez. Followed by Cole Fontenelli on the base autograph. So putting the Fontenelli spot on the board with some ink. And then Jonah Tong to lead off our Chrome. And there's Tink Hintz on the Reptilian. And James Tibbs on the top 100 to finish off our pack. And I was pretty excited that the Dodgers got James Tibbs in the Dustin May deal. And there's Walker Jenkins on the VIP, followed by Charles McAdoo to lead off our Chrome. And there's Braden Montgomery on the top 100. All right, everybody, let's get into our first pack of Delights. And come on, Delight, can we start off with some absolute fire? And And there's Kadeem Diaw to lead off our pack. And our red rookie redemption is going to Big Christmas. And now for our numbered action. Ooh, we're going to lead off with a good one. It is Zaire Hope on the blue geometric color match. And for Zaire, he is 50 of 150. Behind him, we're going to have another Dodger. It is Jacob Wright on the green. And for Jacob, he is 26 of 99. Followed by Walker Jenkins on the purple. And for Walker, he is 87 of 250. And now for our ink. Auto number 1 is going to Johnny Lavelle. Johnny cannot be stopped. And for Johnny, he is 101 of 499 on the refractor autograph. And then base ink going to Josue Briseño. And our final auto is going to be a Mojo auto going to Juan Chon And for he is 106 of 150 on the Mojo ink. And there's Christian Campbell on the top 100 to finish it off. What is up, Jimmy? Thanks for joining. All right, back to Jumbo we go. Jackson Churio on the Hobby Heroes, followed by Matt Shaw on the VIP, and then Sammy Stafura to lead off our Chrome. And there's Andrew Painter to lead off our Chrome. Angel Janelle on the top 100. Trey Sweeney on the Rockstar Rookies, followed by Christian Moore on the Greatness Loading, and then Caglione on the VIP. And there's Paulino Santana on the top 100. And there's Thomas Sujaci on the red rookie redemption, followed by Richard Motique to lead off the Chrome. And Christian Campbell on the top 100. Oh no! We have lost our pack. And there's Jackson Jobe on the Rookie of the Year faves, followed by Kobe Mayo on the Rockstar Rookies, and then Cooper Pratt on the VIP. And it looks like we have Lava waiting for us in this one. And that is going to Kyle Teal on the Lava. And for Mr. Teal, he is 48 of 399. And there's Walker Jenkins on the top 100. And there's some ink going to Win Hui Pan on the refractor autograph. And for Win, he is 490 of 499 on the refractor ink. Luis Angel Acuna on the Greatness Loading. And then Seaver King to lead off our Chrome. And there's Drew Gilbert on the top 100. Kumar Rocker on the Rockstar Rookies, followed by Carson Binge on the VIP, and then Paulino Santana to lead off the Chrome. And there's Kyle Teal on the top 100. Ooh, nice. We have another gold autograph coming up. Oh my goodness, we're finding last year's class. That is Travis Bazzana on the gold refractor autograph. So there you go, Bazzana. So very cool, man. We found Walker Jenkins on gold refractor ink, and now Travis Bazzana. And for Travis, he is 3 of 50 on the gold refractor auto. And then Eduardo Quintero to lead off our Chrome. And then Noah Schultz on the top 100. No, I saw some of the highlights though, Timmy. That was crazy, man. I was actually at the Angel game, and then I checked it and saw the score, and I was like, oh, the Pirates have actually put up a ton of runs. And then the Rockies went and came back. And we do have pink paper coming up. And that is going to David Festa on the pink paper. And for David, he is 135 of 175 on the pink paper. Followed by Kevin Alcantara on the Rookie of the Year faves. And then Hagen Smith on the Greatness Loading. And Travis Bazzana on the VIP. And we do have purple paper pattern. And that is going to Romeo Sanabria on the purple paper pattern. And for Romeo, he is 48 of 199. And then Max Clark on the top 100. It's just crazy because you know how bad, or how tough it's been for the Pirates to score runs this year? And they just put up a ton and still lost. And there's Jackson Jobe on the red rookie redemption. Followed by Jace Young on the Rookie of the Year faves. And then we have some ink going to Kareem Diao on the base autograph. So there you go, Diao spot. And Santiago Suarez, the leadoff or chrome. And there's Jonah Tong on the Reptilian. And Gary Gill Hill on the top 100. Oh, is that for you? There you go, Matt. Happy to hit it for you, man. So you got Bazzana in this one. Or are you talking about the Diao? And there's Leo DeVries on the VIP, and then Kadeem Diao to lead off our chrome. Oh my gosh, the gold just keeps on rolling. Up next we have Tugboat. Matt Wilkinson on the gold refractor. And for Wilkinson, he is 34 of 50 on the gold refractor. And there's Tink Hintz on the top 100. I think they moved Cruz. I think he was one of the guys that got moved at the deadline. I'm trying to think who he got moved to, though. And there's Aaron Judge on the Hobby Heroes. Followed by James Wood on the Greatness Loading. And then Elvin Garcia to lead off our chrome. And then Robert Kalaz on the top 100 to finish off that box of jumbo. All right, let's get back into some Delight. All right, Delight, what do you got for us this round? Can you show us a gold autograph or lower? And we're going to lead off with Seaver King. And there's Drew Thorpe on the red rookie redemption. And our numbered action is going to lead off with Kyle Teal on the purple geometric. And for Kyle, he is 89 of 250 on the purple. And there's some more Bazzana action, this time on the green geometric. And for Travis, he is 17 of 99. Well, there's another one for your stack, Matt. And then Josh Noth on the purple. And for Mr. Noth, he is 149 of 250. And now it's time for our ink. Auto number 1 is going to Mike Vasil on the base autograph. So there you go, putting Mike on the board. And behind him, we're going to have Green Lava ink. And that is going to Hayden Alvarez on the Green Lava autograph. And for Hayden, he is 20 of 99. And our final auto in this pack is going to be a refractor to 499. And that is going to Esteban Mejia. And for Esteban, he is 336 of 499 on the refractor ink. And Dylan Cruz on the Rookie of the Year faves to finish off our pack. Oh, Cabrian. Yes, you're right. You're right. O'Neal is still with the Buccos. And there's Jackson Jobe on the Rookie of the Year faves, followed by Christian Moore on the VIP, and then Hayden Alvarez to lead off our chrome. And there's Luke Keeschel on the top 100. Sean Keys to lead off our chrome. there's Slade Caldwell on the top 100. And there's Bazana on the Hobby Heroes, followed by Kumar Rocker on the Rockstar Rookies, and then Bryce Eldridge on the Greatness Loading, and Chase Burns on the VIP. There's this one pack in every box that has 4 inserts. And there's Tink Hints to lead off our Chrome. Kyle DeBarge on the top 100. Oh, very cool. Yeah, I should have known. And then our red rookie redemption going to Jackson Jobe. Followed by Dylan Cruz on the Hobby Heroes. And then Matt Wilkinson to lead off our Chrome. And there's Charlie Condon on the top 100. Trey Sweeney on the Rockstar Rookies, followed by Max Clark on the VIP, and then Ashley Andahar to lead off our Chrome. And there's Dalton Rushing on the top 100. And we do have some ink coming up. Looks like a refractor autograph. And that is going to Sammy Stafura on the refractor ink. And for Sammy, he is 282 of 499 on the refractor autograph. Followed by Dylan Cruz on the Greatness Loading, and then Pablo Guerrero to lead off our Chrome. And that's where Cabrian went, right? He went to the Reds. Now it's coming back. Moises Ballesteros on the top 100. Leo DeVries on the Greatness Loading, and then Pablo Guerrero to lead off our Chrome. And there's Drew Gilbert on the top 100. Welcome back, Sobeski. Nothing of note to mention. But, I mean, man, you did good with that one Condon auto. And there's Bobby Witt Jr. on the Hobby Heroes. Followed by Brooks Lee on the Rockstar Rookies. And then Cooper Pratt on the VIP. Ashley Andahar to lead off our Chrome. And there's Walker Jenkins on the top 100. Kevin Alcantara on the Greatness Loading, followed by Colt Emerson on the VIP, and Esteban Mejia to lead off our Chrome. And we do have Sky Blue paper coming up, and there's some action for Drew Jones on the Sky Blue paper. And for Mr. Jones, he is 78 of 499. And then Bryce Eldridge on the top 100. And there's Herson Waldrop on the red rookie redemption. Ooh, followed by Jaden Fielder on the base ink. So there you go, Fielder spot. Saw one auto out of Hobby, and now a Hobby auto here out of Jumbo. And Sung Chae Chang to lead off our Chrome. And there's Hagen Smith on the Reptilian. Jose Perdomo on the top 100 to finish off our pack. And there's Aiden Miller on the VIP, and then Thomas White to lead off our Chrome. Ooh, and we do have some numbered action. And that is going to Dylan Feen on the Aqua Shimmer. And for Dylan, he is 007 of 125 on the Aqua Shimmer. And there's Cam Collier on the top 100. And final pack here from box 4 of Jumbo. And we did not get any paper. There's Mike Trout on the Hobby Heroes. Ooh, but we do have a blue X-Fractor auto coming up. And there you go, Yanniker Ugarte on the blue X-Fractor ink. Very nice hit for the Ugarte spot. And he is 101 of 150 on the blue X-Fractor auto. Cole Fontenelli on to start our Chrome. And then a random Riley Green paper. This was a funky pack. And there's Jace Young on the Rookie of the Year faves. Followed by Roki Sasaki on the Greatness Loading. And then PJ Morlando to lead off our Chrome. Edgar Cuero on the top 100. No, in the world of Bowman, it's it can be tough. They have a certain correlation, and sometimes like you don't see your player for a couple cases, and then other cases you'll see them a ton. That is just the land of Bowman, unfortunately. And our delight's going to lead off with Blake Walters. And there's Hai-Song Kim on the red rookie redemption. And then Chin Wei Lin to lead off our numbered action. And for Mr. Lin, he is on the purple geometric to 250. 188 of 250 for Lin. Followed by Hwan Sok Jang on the green geometric. So another goodie for the Jang stack. And he is 61 of 99. Up next we have Anderson Brito on the purple. And for Brito, he is 89 of 250. Oh, I think we know who this is by that hand. Connor Griffin on the Mojo autograph. So there you go, Griffin spot. And for Connor, he is 32 of 150 on the Mojo ink. And behind him, we're going to have a yellow auto to 75. And there's another one for Hayden Alvarez. And for Mr. Alvarez, he is 20 of 75 on the yellow refractor ink. And final auto is going to Jack Lines on the base ink. And Janelle on the top 100 to finish off the light. Luis Angel Acuna on the greatness loading, followed by Aiden Miller on the VIP, and then Winston Santos to lead off our chrome. And we do have lime green paper, and that is going to Win Hoi Pan on the lime green paper. And for Mr. Pan, he is 4 of 199, or 399, I should say. And then Xavier Isaac on the top 100. And there's Kevin Alcantara on the red rookie redemption, followed by Luis Angel Acuna on the rookie of the year faves, and then Drew Jones to lead off our chrome. Kevin McGonigal on the top 100. And there's Kumar Rocker on the Rockstar rookies, followed by Basalo on the VIP, and then Walker Janik to lead off our chrome. Christian Campbell on the top 100. And there's Spencer Schwellenbach on the greatness loading, followed by Rafael Flores to lead off our chrome. Carson Binge on the top 100. Barely made the cut there, Mr. Binge. JJ Weatherholt on the Hobby Heroes, followed by Trey Sweeney on the Rockstar rookies. And then Chase Burns on the VIP. Kevin Castillo to lead off our chrome. And we do have a lava to 399. And that is going to Mr. Jack Lines. And for Jack, he is 82 of 399 on the lava. And there's Drake Baldwin on the top 100. Ooh, nice. We have purple refractor ink coming up. And there you go, Matt. Travis Bazana strikes again, this time on the purple refractor autograph. And for Mr. Bazana, he is 89 of 250 on the purple refractor ink. And then Corey Lewis to start off our chrome. And there's Owen Cassie on the top 100. I hope so, Timmy. I hope so. Come on, boxes. We want to see those super swirls and that beautiful one-of-one stamp. And there's Nick York on the Rookie of the Year faves, followed by Big Christmas on the Rockstar rookies, and then James Wood on the Greatness loading, and Charlie Condon on the VIP. Our chrome is going to lead off with Jesus Mate. And there's Angel Janelle on the top 100. I know, Bazana's going off right now. I think that's two autographs and one numbered card so far out of Jumbo and Delight. And there's Dylan Cruz on the red rookie redemption. And behind him, we're going to have some ink. And that is going to Jared Sundstrom on the refractor autograph. And for Jared, he is 69 of 499 on the refractor ink. Marcos Torres to start off our chrome. And there's Kadeem Diao on the reptilian. And Paulino Santana on the top 100. That's a fine find by me. I would like to be a super whisperer. Like, show us the super fractor boxes. And there's Paul Skeens on the Hobby Heroes, followed by Walker Jenkins on the VIP, and then Bryce Rayner to lead off our Chrome. Gary Gilhill on the top 100. Nothing of note, Anthony. Only the top 100 card. We haven't found any parallels for it. Just the base version. And there's Shohei on the Hobby Heroes. There we go. One of the nice big guys. Jesus Mate on the base ink. So there you go, Mate spot. Watched all these other big dogs get autographs. And there you go, Jesus Mate on the base ink. Hopefully we can find another one and let it be numbered. And there's Christian Moore on the Greatness Loading. Conrad Kaysen to lead off our Chrome. And there's Walker Jenkins on the top 100. Colt Emerson on the VIP. And then Chase Hampton to lead off our Chrome. And there we go. All right, for chat, there's some Aaron Escobar action on the Aqua Shimmer. So we can find some Escobar in numbered form. And for Aaron, he is 90 of 125 on the Aqua Shimmer. So there you go. And there's Drew Gilbert on the top 100. Now let's see if we can find who else are we looking for. See if we can find Ronald Acuna next. Come on, boxes. Let's deliver some goodies for chat. And there's Yannick Ugarte to lead off our Chrome. And Seaver King on the top 100 to finish off that jumbo box. Oh, JJ. Yes, yes. Let's find some JJ for Luke, man. Whether JJ has... I don't know if he's shown up really at all yet. So, yeah, come on, JJ. We want to see you in low-numbered ink. And, ooh, nice. We do have some nice colors in this pack. So we're going to lead off with Elvin Garcia. And there's Drew Thorpe on the red Rookie Redemption. And our numbered action is going to lead off with a nice color match going to Robert Kalaz on the purple Geometric. And for Kalaz, he is 218 of 250. Behind him, we're going to have orange to 25. Oh my, I think it's going to be the same man. There's Kalaz again, this time on the orange Geometric. So there you go, Kalaz spot. This might be the only pack you need. And for Robert, he is 2 of 25 on the orange Geometric. And there we go, man. It's nice when the packs listen. JJ Weatherholt on the green Geometric. So there you go, man. 96 of 99 for JJ. So there you go, Luke. Hopefully we can find some ink next. And our first autograph in this pack, going to Yonzo Luis on the gold lava autograph. And for Mr. Luis, he is 13 of 50. And behind him, we have Cody Freeman on the refractor auto. And for Cody, he is 190 of 499. And our final autograph is going to be another numbered auto. And that is going to Yonzo Villario on the Mojo Ink. And for Villario, he is 61 of 150 on the Mojo Ink. And then Drew Gilbert on the top 100 to finish off our pack. But that was very cool. We got 3 numbered autos out of that pack of delight. That's what I love to see. I feel like every pack of delight should be at least 2 numbered autos, if not 3. And there's Kobe Mayo on the Rookie of the Year faves, followed by Connor Griffin on the VIP. And Aiden Smith, the lead off our Chrome. And we do have an Aqua X-Fractor coming up. And that is going to Kevin McGonigal on the Aqua X-Fractor. So there you go, McGonigal spot. And for Kevin, he is 97 of 125. And there's Jet Williams on the top 100. Johnny Lavelle to lead off our Chrome. And there's Jason Churio on the top 100. Dylan Cruz on the Hobby Heroes, followed by Rookie Sasaki, Cam Smith, and Max Clark on the next 3 inserts. Carson Binge to lead off our Chrome. And there's Feldman Celestin on the top 100. All right, Gabe, come on. Let's get some Marcelo out here for Gabe. And Aiden Miller as well. Come on, boxes. We got a checklist. Let's hit them. And there's Dylan Cruz on the Red Rookie Redemption, followed by Rookie Sasaki on the Hobby Heroes. And then Andrew Painter to lead off our Chrome. And there's JJ on the top 100. We'd like to see you with Ink next, Mr. Weatherholt. And there's Brooks Lee on the Rockstar Rookies, followed by Carson Williams on the VIP. And then Emilian Petre to lead off our Chrome. Colson Montgomery on the top 100. Oh, we found a short print. All right, everybody. Bowman Anime coming up. There you go, Walker Jenkins. What a break with 2 cards. Gold Refractor autograph earlier, and now the Bowman Anime short print. And man, the improvement from last year to this year is just insane. They look so darn awesome. So there you go, Walker Jenkins spot on the Bowman Anime. Just in case you've never seen the back of these. Yeah, such fantastic cards. So there you go, Walker Jenkins on the Bowman Anime. And then we have some ink going to Mike Vasil on the base autograph. And then Charlie Condon on the Greatness Loading. And Santiago Suarez to lead off our Chrome. And there's Alejandro Rosario on the top 100. Oh, very nice tie. So that is you. That is you with Walker. Yeah, very good break, man, with just those 2 cards. And there's Hai-Song Kim on the Rockstar Rookies, followed by Chase Burns on the VIP. And then Hayden Alvarez to lead off our Chrome. And there's Christian Moore on the top 100. That might be a bit tough to pull. But if the boxes have one for us, man, I would be so stoked for you. And there's Bazana on the Hobby Heroes, followed by Emilian Petre on the base ink. And I think that's the first for Petre, so putting him on the board with a base autograph. And then Jesus Lopez to lead off our Chrome. And there's Jacob Mizorowski on the top 100. We'd love to see you in a parallel, sir. Walker Jenkins on the Greatness Loading, followed by Aiden Miller on the VIP, and then Colt Emerson to lead off our Chrome. And we do have some numbered action coming up. And that is Yancel Villarreal on the Purple Ray Wave. And for Villarreal, he is 33 of 250 on the Purple Ray Wave. Ooh, and is a double hitter pack. We also got some action for Leo DeVries on the Fuchsia Paper. And for Leo, he is 59 of 299 on the paper. And then Aiden Miller on the top 100. I wish, Timmy, I wish, man. I would love to see a kanji. And there's Kumar Rocker on the Red Rookie Redemption. And our ink is going to Esteban Gonzalez on the Refractor Auto. And for Mr. Gonzalez, he is 423 of 499. And there's Charlie Condon to lead off our Chrome. And then Kadeem Diao on the Reptilian. And there's Jefferson Rojas on the top 100. Yeah, Jenkins doing very well, man. Him and you're doing well with Bazana, though, too. And there's Christian Moore on the VIP, followed by Ashley Andahar to lead off our Chrome. And Franklin Arias on the top 100. And there's Thomas Sujaci on the Rookie of the Year faves, followed by Jacob Wilson on the Greatness Loading. Pablo Guerrero to lead off our Chrome. And there's Cade Horton on the top 100. All right, let's jump back into Delight. All right, Crash, I see your list. Boxes, let's get to work. And And Delight's going to lead off with Gregory Barrios. Ooh, very nice. There's a goodie for Cam Smith on the Bowman Retrofoil. So very cool. Now the short prints are starting to show themselves. So there you go, Cam Smith on the Bowman Retrofoil. And Adrian Del Castillo on the Red Rookie Redemption. And our numbered action is going to start off with a gold geometric. And that is going to Yancel Villario on the gold geometric. And he is 43 of 50. Followed by Javier Magolan on the purple. And for Magolan, 55 of 250. Up next, we have some more Cam Smith action, this time on the green geometric. And for Mr. Smith, he is 1 of 99 on the green. And our autographs, going to lead off with Sebastian Walcott on the base ink. And behind him, oh, there we go! It took some time, but I think it was worth the wait. That is J.J. Weatherholt on the mini diamond autograph. So there you go, man. J.J. has finally showed up in autograph form. And for Mr. Weatherholt, he is 65 of 100 on the mini diamond auto. And final auto in this pack is going to Humberto Cruz. And there's Walker Jenkins on the top 100 to finish off Delight. So it got much better for you, Luke. All we had to do was get into Delight. And we found some numbered action for JJ. And now that mini diamond autograph to 100. All right, Jumbo. What do you got for us this round? Well, very nice. That is Jacob Wilson on the Aqua Greatness Loading. And for Wilson, he is 48 of 125. Followed by Paul Skeens on the Hobby Heroes. And there's Thomas White on the base autograph. JJ on the Greatness Loading. And then Josue Briseño to lead off our Chrome. Johnny Farmello on the top 100. This is true, Timmy. You've seen it so many times, man. And we've seen it a couple times out of Delight, like where a couple guys are getting 2 hits out of one of those Delight packs. And there's Walker Jenkins on the VIP, followed by Aiden Miller to lead off our Chrome. And there's a nice yellow refractor going to Hagen Smith. And for Mr. Smith, he is 61 of 75 on the yellow refractor. And there's Ryan Clifford on the top 100. Cade Horton to lead off our Chrome. And there's Joffrey Rodriguez on the top 100. Connor Griffin on the Greatness Loading, followed by Colt Emerson on the VIP, and then Sebastian Walcott to lead off our Chrome. And we do have lime green paper coming up. And there's a little Peyton Eels action on the lime green paper. And for Peyton, he is number 2 of 399 on the lime green paper. And Chase DeLauder on the top 100. And there's Kobe Mayo on the red rookie redemption, followed by Trey Sweeney on the Rookie of the Year faves, and then Jesus Mate to lead off our Chrome. And there's Jefferson Cuero on the top 100. Drew Thorpe on the Rockstar Rookies, followed by Charlie Condon on the VIP, and then Marcos Torres to lead off our Chrome. And there's Blake Mitchell on the top 100. Brooks Lee on the Greatness Loading, followed by Password Garcia to lead off our Chrome. Emmanuel Rodriguez on the top 100. And there's Thomas Sujaci, Rockstar Rookies, followed by Sebastian Walcott on the VIP, and then Hagen Smith to lead off our Chrome. And we do have some numbered action coming up, and that is going to Mr. Sammy Stafura on the Purple Ray Wave. And for Sammy, he is 139 of 250. And there's Jesus Mate on the top 100. There's Rhett Lauder on the top 100, or a Rookie of the Year faves, I should say. And right behind him, we have another autograph for Mike Vasil. And I think it's been 3 autos in these 2 cases, but they've all been base. So add another auto to the Vasil stack. And then Jared Sundstrom to lead off our chrome. And there's Carson Williams on the top 100. Dylan Cruz on the Rookie of the Year faves, followed by James Wood, Lazaro Montes, and Bryce Eldridge on the inserts. And there's Jack Penny to lead off our chrome. Ralphie Velasquez on the top 100. Adel Amador on the red rookie. And behind him we are going to have some ink. Oh, very nice. That is going to the man with the epic name. Ichiro Kano Hernandez on the blue X-Fractor autograph. There you go, Hernandez. And for Ichiro, he is 111 of 150 on the blue X-Fractor ink. Chin-Wei Lin to lead off our chrome. And there's Carlos Tavares on the Reptilian. And Cole Young on the top 100 to finish off the pack. There's Charlie Condon on the Hobby Heroes, followed by Nick Kurtz on the VIP, and then Robert Kalaz to lead off our chrome. And Thomas White on the top 100 to finish off that box of jumbo. All right, everybody, that brings us to our final pack of Delight. Come on, Delight, we've seen some goodies. Can we go out with a bang? Ooh, and I do like that color. That looks like Orange Wave autograph coming up. So we're going to lead off with Hagen Smith. And there's River Ryan on the red rookie redemption. And our numbered action, going to start off with Sammy Stafura on the blue geometric. And for Sammy, he is 111 of 150. Oh, followed by a super low numbered goodie. Going to Max Clark on the black geometric. So there you go, Clark spot. And for Max, he is 8 of 10 on the black geometric. Followed by Pablo Guerrero on the purple. And for Pablo, he is 61 of 250. And our ink is going to start off with an Orange Wave auto to 25. And that is going to Mr. Win Hoi Pan on the Orange Wave ink. So there you go, Win Hoi Pan spot. And he is 12 of 25 on the Orange Wave autograph. Behind him, we're going to have Thomas White on the base ink. And our final auto from Delight today is going to be a purple refractor to 250. Going to Luis Pena. And for Luis, he is 177 of 250 on the purple refractor autograph. And then Lazaro Montes on the greatness loading to finish off Delight. But very cool that we got such a low numbered autograph in our final pack. All right, final box of jumbo. What do you got for us? There's Leo DeVries on the VIP, and then Walker Janik to lead off our chrome. Braden Taylor on the top 100. And there's Ellie De La Cruz on the Hobby Heroes. And then Conrad Kaysen to lead off our chrome. George Clausen on the top 100. And there's Brooks Lee on the Rockstar Rookies, followed by Dylan Cruz on the Greatness Loading, and then Carson Benj on the VIP. And there's some numbered action for Hayden Alvarez. And for Hayden, he is 36 of 250 on the purple Ray Wave. And there's Drew Jones on that top 100. And James Wood on the red rookie redemption. Followed by Rafael Flores to lead off our chrome. Lazaro Montes on that top 100. There's Dylan Cruz on the Rockstar Rookies, followed by Jack Caglione on the VIP. Bishop Letson to lead off our chrome. And there's Cam Smith on the top 100. Oh, very nice. Luis Angel Acuna on the Rookie of the Year faves. And this is one for the eBay chat. That is George Clausen on the base ink. So we finally tracked down George on an autograph for you. Kevin McGonigal on the Greatness Loading. Lucas Ramirez to lead off our chrome. And there's Agustin Ramirez on the top 100. And there's Roki Sasaki on the Hobby Heroes, followed by Roki again on the Rockstar Rookies. And then Carson Williams on the VIP. Sebastian Walcott on the top 100. And our autograph is going to Cameron Sullivan on the base ink. And there's Caglione on the top 100. Roki on the Greatness Loading, followed by JJ Weatherholt on the VIP. And then Shinwei Lin to lead off our chrome. And very nice, another goodie for Yanniker Ugarte on the Green Grass Refractor. And for Ugarte, he is 17 of 99 on the Green Grass Refractor. And we also have Blake Walters on the Magenta Paper. And for Blake, he is 27 of 299. And then Charlie Condon on the top 100. No, and Nita's right. We usually call him Matt, but Nita, he is right. Like, you bought a lot of paper-only spots, so they are much tougher to hit. Crash, when you're going through our auctions, just make sure to look at the description, because we put exactly whatever every parallel that players have, and that might give you a better chance to get more hits. And there's Adrian Del Castillo on the red rookie redemption. Ooh, and our final autograph is going to be numbered, and I know that arm. It is Connor Griffin on the gold shimmer autograph. So Griffin flying high once again in one of our breaks. And for Connor, he is 48 of 50 on the gold shimmer autograph. And our chrome's going to lead off with Jesus Mate. And there's Emilian Pitre on the Reptilian. And then Justin Crawford on the top 100. But glad that we ended with a nice low-numbered autograph. Oh my, we had another gold goodie waiting for us. That is Ryan Clifford on the gold top 100. So there you go, Clifford spot. And for Ryan, he is 22 of 50 on the gold top 100. Nick York on the Rookie of the Year faves. And there's Bazana on the VIP, and then Kyle DeBarge to lead off our chrome. Zaire Hope on the top 100. And there it is, everybody, our final pack of the break. Bryce Eldridge on the Greatness Loading, and then James Tibbs to lead off our chrome. And there's Hagen Smith on the top 100 to finish off the break. Well, welcome back, Paul. Nice to see you. That I do not know. We do a lot of ripping, but we don't really have like a direct relationship where the Tops lets us know of their inner workings. But man, can't wait to see the autos out there though. And speaking of autos, let's get to our recap. And we did find ourselves a snack pack today, and Hwan Sok Jang on the Peanuts autograph to 5. Such a nice hit, man. Congrats to the Jang spot on that one. And next up, our next lowest autograph was Orange Wave to 25 for Wen Hoi Pan. And then Victor Rodriguez on the Orange Reptilian ink, also to 25. Up next, we have all of our gold autos to 50. Leading off with Connor Griffin on the Gold Shimmer. Followed by Yonzo Luis on the Gold Lava. And then Travis Bazana on the True Gold, as well as Walker Jenkins. Up next, we have yellow autograph going to Hayden Alvarez out of 75. And all of our green autos to 99. There's Hayden again on the Green Lava. And then Green Grass Refractor ink for Mr. Kevin McGonigal. And then Charlie Condon on the Hobby Heroes autograph to 99. Up next, we have our mini diamond autos to 100. Wen Hoi Pan and JJ Weatherholt. Up next, all of our blue autos to 150, leading off with Ichiro Kano Hernandez, followed by Yannick Ugarte, Spencer Schwellenbach, Javier Vaz, Gary Gilhill, Huang Chon Connor Griffin, and finally, Yancel Villario. Up next, we have our purple refractor autos to 250, Luis Pena and Travis Bazana. And we did find speckled ink once today, going to Johnny Lavelle. And all of our refractor autos to $4.99. We found Esteban Gonzalez, Cody Freeman, Jared Sundstrom, Sammy Stafura, Esteban Mejia, Wen Hoi Pan, Johnny Lavelle, Humberto Cruz, and Jesus Lopez. And all of our base autographs, we have Cameron Sullivan, George Clausen, Thomas White, Mike Vasil, Thomas White, Humberto Cruz, Sebastian Walcott, Emilian Pitre, Mike Vasil, Jesus Mate, Jack Lines, Jaden Fielder, Mike Vasil, Kadeem Diao, Josue Brisena, Cole Fontenelli, Chin Wei Lin, Gregory Barrios, Nate Nankill, Josue Brisena, Luis Pena, and finally, Jaden Fielder. And getting into our parallels, we did not find a super, but we did get as low as red to 5 for Ashley Andahar on the Red Lava. Up next, we did find black geometric to 10 for Max Clark. And all of our oranges to 25, we found Robert Claus, Nick York, Paulino Santana, Lazaro Montez, and Colt Emerson. And all of our gold goodies to 50, Ryan Clifford, Yancel Villaria, Matt Wilkinson, and then Jack Lines. And our yellows to 75, we found Hagen Smith and Andrew Morris. And up next, we have all of our parallels to 99, leading off with Yannick Ugarte on the Green Grass Refractor, followed by Cam Smith on the Geometric, as well as JJ Weatherholt, Hwan Sok Jang, Travis Bazana, and Jacob Wright. Up next are Aqua Parallels to 125, Jacob Wilson, Kevin McGonigal, Aaron Escobar, Dylan Fiend, Richard Matique, Gary Gilhill, Fernando Cruz, and Song Che Chang. And our blues to 150, we have Sammy Stafura, Zaire Hope, Chase Mobley, Luis Mario, Travis Bazana, Slade Caldwell, and Carson Binge. And our parallels to 199, Joffrey Rodriguez, Esmith Pineda, and Max Clark. Our purples to 250, we have Hayden Alvarez on the Purple Ray Wave, followed by Pablo Guerrero, Sammy Stafura, Javier Magolan, Yancel Villarreal, Robert Kalaz, Anderson Brito, Chinwei Lin, Josh Noth, Kyle Teal, Walker Jenkins, and Ishmael Javier. And our waves to 350, we found Sammy Stafura, Zaire Hope, and Jared Sundstrom. And our lavas to 399, Jack Lyons, Kyle Teal, and Hong Chun And our final bit of chrome parallels, we had 2 refractors today, Jacob Wright and Aaron Escobar, both the 499. Up next, we have our paper hits, and we got as low as orange on the paper side for Joffrey Rodriguez. And then 1 yellow paper pattern to 75 for Jace Young. Blue paper pattern to 125 for David Festa. And blues to 150, Zaire Hope and Gunnar Henderson. And our pinks to 175, we found Jesus Mate, David Festa, Polar Bear, and Spencer Schwellenbach. And then the purple paper patterns to 199, we found Romeo Sanabria ×2, and then Riley Green. And regular purple to 250, Richard Matique and Aiden Miller. And finally, our parallels to 299, Blake Walters, Leo DeVries, Chase Hampton, and Tarek Skubal. And our lime greens to 399, we found Peyton Eels, Win Hui Pan, Johnny Lavelle, Owen Wild, and Franiber Montia. And final bit of paper action is our Sky Blues to 499. We found Drew Jones, Walker Janik, and Luis Angel Acuna. And last bit of fun is our short prints. Out of hobby, we did find a snack pack, and we had Joffrey Rodriguez, Cobb Hightower, and PJ Morlando. And we did find a Bowman retro foil today. It is going to Cam Smith. And our final short print, Bowman anime for Walker Jenkins. Yeah, such a sweet card, man. I love the animes. But that is going to do it, everybody, for our Bowman 3-case player break. Thanks again, everyone, for joining us today. Congrats to those that hit, and apologies to those that did not. We do have several more breaks going on today, so whether you're in them or not, come back and hang out with myself and Jeremy while we rip some cards. Thanks, everybody, and we will see y'all next time. Bye.